Consumer Electronics Show is happening right now in Las Vegas.
It's where the latest and greatest in technology is showcased.
And journalist Paul Hochman is at the show. He is joining us via satellite to show us some of this new advanced technology that's going to make our lives easier and more fun. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so what's up first? What's the greatest thing you've got there?
Wow, no pressure. Because they're literally, at CES, there are thousands of devices to choose from. We picked 5, and I'll start with what I think matters most, and that's sound. Because a lot of us obviously connect to our technology in many cases through headphones, whether it's listening to music or watching movies. So we picked a great set of headphones by Audio-Technica, a brand that's been around for 50 years. It's called the M50X BT. BT stands for Bluetooth. What's really actually important about this is a lot of audiophiles know that to get the best sound you got to plug in. But in this case, Audio-Technica figured out a way to make Bluetooth headphones actually sound like you're plugged in. So that's, to me, a great development, and it's available very soon.
Okay. So is there a theme of like where things are going this year, that you know, everyone's house is getting smarter, or one thing that's going to disappear, we won't have to do that anymore?
Yeah, I think that the biggest theme, and in fact it's reflected in what we picked, the biggest theme here is control from afar. In other words, in the case of Bluetooth headphones, you're not touching the device. In the next product, which is actually more of like a service called Honda Dream Drive, you're actually controlling all the things in the car from afar. And I'll give you an example. If you are driving with your whole family to go to a restaurant, you can actually get a restaurant reservation now through the car with this system. You know, dial up Yelp, and actually the car will calculate how long it is before you get there, so it will give you the right time for your reservation. And meanwhile, in the back seat, wirelessly, the kids are getting entertained with custom entertainment, with tablets. All of this is delivered, and by the way, the individual climate control also delivered to those kids. So none of this is tethered anymore. It's all, the theme about CES, to answer your question, is can I control things from far away?
Paul, I love these items, and I'm technically challenged. Would I find it easy to incorporate these things into my life? Yeah,
I'll give you an example. The next 3 items are for the home, in your life at home, and it's the next one for sure you can control easily because it controls itself. It's from Ecovacs. It's called the D-Bot Osmo 960. My favorite name of all the products here. And what's cool about it is that it's an AI-powered robot which vacuums, cleans, that is, and also mops. But it not only has artificial intelligence, it has visual interpretation, meaning the camera on the front of it learns what will tangle it up. For example, shoelaces or power cords, which traditionally would have stopped most of these robots. In this case, the robot learns and goes around it. Next up, from my perspective, very cool, if you're cooking at home, Yummly is an app you may have heard of. Well, Whirlpool now works with Yummly, and you can pick a recipe that's based on how much time you have left before the kids get home. So take a look at 30-minute recipes, for example. You know, it's 30 minutes. Pick from those recipes, and then the kicker is, speaking of control from afar, you can actually remotely, from the app, preheat Whirlpool smart appliances. So if you want to get ready and you don't need to go all over the kitchen, that's a great way to control it. And finally, one of my favorite products is actually Flow by Moen. Moen is a fixture manufacturer. They make fixtures for the kitchen and for the bath. But they've teamed up with Flow Technologies, and I think this is game-changing. This is a smart home water monitoring and leak detection system. What it really lets you do is, if there's a leak when you're away at work or away on vacation, even worse, or say there's a burst pipe, this system automatically shuts off the water to your house so you don't come back to tens of thousands of dollars of water damage. All again controllable from afar via an app. Yeah, it's a great product.
Yeah. Our insurance company should have a discount for that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Paul. We appreciate it. Good luck at the show this year.
Thank you.
All right, for a closer look at the Consumer Electronics Show, visit ces.tech.